I'm Rick Cabrera. It's your voice, your vote. El Paso is an unlikely focal point late in the Texas governor's race. Democrats and Republicans are both holding campaign events here today.
ABC 7's Darren Hunt is live from one event where the candidate was joined by a noteworthy celebrity endorser. Darren.
Rick and Estella, earlier today I spoke with UTEP political science professor Dr. Gregory Rocha, and he told me he can't remember the last time a Republican candidate running for state office campaigned here in El Paso this late in the game. Now, Greg Abbott just finished speaking here at Gun Central across the freeway from Bassett Place, and his special guest today was TV tough guy and outspoken conservative Chuck Norris. Now, at one point I kind of pulled the packed house here, and I can tell you that the majority of them were here to see Norris, not Abbott. Still, Abbott pushed his agenda today, talking a little bit about border security and other things here with the crowd here at Gun Central. Norris, meanwhile, talked about the president, referring to him when saying, "You've seen what weak leadership can do for our country. We can't allow that to happen in Texas," he said. Now, meanwhile, a little further out east today, members of the Democratic Party's regional Get Out the Vote campaign were preparing for a mass block walk campaign this afternoon for Democratic gubernatorial candidate Wendy Davis. Now, here's why the Get Out the Vote regional director David Stout thinks Abbott is campaigning in El Paso so late in the game.
I think he's here because he's seen how many times Senator Davis has been here, and she's actually coming again in a couple of days. She'll be here on Halloween, and I think that it goes to show that he's trying to fight for some extra votes.
We're not used to seeing Republican candidates here this late in the game. Why are you here today?
I'm fighting for every single vote in El Paso. I know we have a real chance of actually winning El Paso, just like we will win across the state of Texas.
Now, other candidates for governor for the state of Texas include Libertarian candidate Kathy Glass and the Green Party's Brandon Palmer. Now, one small note today about a slip that Abbott had during his speech today. He actually called El Paso Amarillo at one point, and then when corrected, he just continued to talk. But one big slip up here, perhaps that's a sign of the long campaign trail, or perhaps a sign about how few Republicans actually come here and campaign this late in the game. Rick and Estella?
Okay, Darren, thank you very much. And early voting ends Friday, by the way.